And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of Pride FC in Las Vegas. Introducing in the blue corner, at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing at 224 pounds, from the United States of America,
Coleman is 8-4 in Pride.
And in the corner, he is 6 feet and weighing at 224 pounds, from Russia, Pride heavyweight champion, Fedor Emelianenko.
A deafening roar goes up for Pride World Heavyweight Champion Fedor Emelianenko, undefeated in Pride at 12-0. Referee Yuji Shimada with the last minute instructions.
5 minutes free run, 1 minute interval. No elbow tuck, no elbow thing, no growing, no gloves or lobs, okay? This is main event. Free fight, shake hands.
There is great respect between these two guys. They didn't even look each other in the eye. They're not trying to have any extra showmanship. They just want to battle. Both talk very glowingly of their opponent.
A night where the preeminent MMA organization in the World Pride Fighting Championships makes history by coming to Las Vegas. It's time for the main event, the rematch. It's the real deal, Fedor versus Coleman.
For those of you that are concerned, as I am as a parent, Mark actually had both his daughters removed from the arena short time ago before he fought, and they will be back if he's okay after the fight, win or lose.
The world-class wrestler goes for the single leg takedown. Great sprawl by Emelianenko, something Mark Coleman told me earlier in the day, Trig, something you can comment on as Emelianenko begins.
He dropped him, he hit him hard on that one. Coleman's got to stride through, got to get off his knees and step up.
Trying to secure the takedown. Coleman cannot wear his wrestling shoes here in Nevada. He said that was going to cost him. He felt that was going to be a big problem for him with the slippery canvas.
He always wore his wrestling shoes in previous times overseas because it did give him a little bit more traction. It's going to be interesting to see if that is the reason why he's falling on his knees and staying put here. He needs to try to start digging up here.
I don't think that's the reason right now, but he did want me to, he let me know. He said that was an area of concern for him.
He's in position for a big step-through double if he wants to hit it. Fedor's got a deep guillotine choke in. It's a good catch. Nice job of marking out. He slipped his head out. That was in deep.
And so far, reminiscent of the fight with Mirko Krokop, in that the Olympic wrestler is having his shoot stuffed by his opponent. This time, the world heavyweight champion.
Big drive, big drive. There it is, finally. He's not going to be able to hold it. It's coming up right away. He didn't get control of the hips. He was too far down on the legs. You got to control the hips to be able to finish the takedown of a guy like Fedor. Fedor, the ringside here, we can see his face. Complete poker face, shows no emotion whatsoever anytime he's competing.
When we asked him how much pressure there is on him being the Pride World Heavyweight Champion, he says the pressure comes during training. He is solely focused on this fight, not underestimating Mark the Hammer Coleman whatsoever.
Mark can step in right now, pick him up if he chooses to. He's got a good position. He can step in and lift. Oh, you get that hand get free.
Dropped by that right. Emelianenko now beginning to unload on the hammer. Mark Coleman hammering the Pride legend, and Coleman again goes to his instincts as a wrestler, trying to stop the onslaught by trying to secure a single leg, but it's a barrage of blows from Emelianenko.
Mark's doing a good job of staying inside and keeping in position where he can't take too many blows. He needs to move to the backside though, try to heel up on, grab up on Fedor's ankle and spin to the back, try to finish his takedown.
We talk about Coleman being the originator of the ground and pound. Emelianenko's taken it to a whole new level. And listen to this crowd in Vegas with a sonorous chant of Fedor.
Oh, good throw by Fedor to keep him on his feet.
We talk about a pit bull. Very tenacious Mark Coleman trying to get the takedown. Thus far unable to bring the champion to the canvas. this for long.
Action! Mark, action!
Looks like there's a little blood on Fedor's back.
Guys, the Hammer, trying to take the takedown, was leaving himself exposed. I mean, that's the extent
Look at
his defense.
So far,
That's how bad he wanted to take him down.
Yeah, he needs to
at the
get this to the
expense of
ground.
himself.
Yeah, he needs to get this to the ground. That's the only way he's really going to be able to maintain any kind of offense.
The crowd in Las Vegas is on its feet for the most part, taking in every single second of this fight as they're finally broken up. Where did that mouse under the left eye come from? Was it one of the rights?
It came from the onslaught. A punch he was taking all the way down, so he stuck down underneath.
And there is a cause for concern now. They will check the cut. Safety paramount. The medical staff of the Nevada State Athletic Commission now looking over that left eye of Mark Coleman. And of course, the vision is key. And they will let the action continue.
Wow. You know, if Freddy's going to do what he's going to do is just step right in with a big, strong right hand right now.
You called it. He ducked it. And Coleman again has him pulled into the corner. But again, wasting energy here, trying somehow to will the takedown against Emelianenko.
Man, Coleman is tough. He is tough.
He's doing a great job of staying inside here, trying to keep it in position where he has at least somewhat of a defense, somewhat of an offense.
Last half minute of the first round. So far, he's lasted 2 minutes longer than the first matchup as Mark Coleman.
Coleman said he heard he had a death wish. He said, quote, "I'm not afraid" at the press conference. "I am not afraid to stand in there."
He told us he has to find a way to Emelianenko's chin. He's been working a lot of
10 seconds.
Already the face showing the markings of a battle, a one-sided battle from Emelianenko. Coleman survives the first round, but Fedor Emelianenko showing no ring rust whatsoever. Hasn't really had to have that hand tested much, but Coleman sticking with the game plan that brought him to the dance. He's going to have to make some alterations if he wants to emerge victorious in this fight.
Coleman shoot from too far away. He needs to be a little bit closer. He's going to get in control of his hips. But you can't let Fedor backpedal on either because he can throw from backing up and knock you unconscious. You can take a look at the beating Mark just took in this first round, and he was inside the entire time. And he gets hit here, and now immediately lowers his level and just tries to take a shot here, but he's in such a bad position. He finally shoots. He's so far away. All he's doing is holding on, trying to survive.
And isn't it interesting looking at that replay, you guys? Some wild strikes from Emelianenko, but it's like, it's percentages. The one that counts is the one that hits, but yet he did miss him with some wild strikes. But Coleman, shelling, hurling, I don't know if it's intimidation.
He hit him with a hook, uppercut, hook combination that literally moved Mark off his feet before he shot on his head.
Obviously, Coleman respects Emelianenko.
And Fedor respects Coleman too. It is mutual.
And
he grew up watching him.
Yep.
I mean, this guy, Fedor, watched Coleman and has always been a big fan of the veteran.
Definitely is nothing but words of respect. Now Coleman goes for the right hand, does the shoot, but again, it's stuffed by Emelianenko. And again, fans who saw the fight very similar to his battle with Mirko Krokop, and this has got to be frustrating the Olympic wrestler.
I mean, Mark's in a classic position for a single leg takedown. He has to do is spin in the back and try to finish it. He's trying to work this double too much. It's going to be Fedor's too good and balanced to be able to work a double leg out like this.
What does it say about the strength of Emelianenko?
Wow, good job by clicking strength of Coleman to get that takedown. Now we got a chance here to see how his old ground and pound efforts work.
You know, everyone's excited, but you don't see any worry on Emelianenko's face, although right now Coleman's in the open guard. Could we see some ground and pound?
Coleman did say the rules here, he felt a little restrictive for him in particular in Nevada.
Well, the wait has paid off.
Gotta be careful, let's get catch his hip. Let's go back to that armbar again. He's gonna catch his hip.
Again.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Is it gonna be deja vu all over again? It is.
Oh wow, I'll tell you something. Every time Fedor wins, he gets and walks to his corner. He's never once stopped to bend down
to
check out an opponent. This is the first time he's bent down to check out an opponent, Mark Coleman.
A man who knows it's his job. He doesn't do the ostentatious celebrations. It's business as usual. Fedor Emelianenko remains unbeaten, improving improving to 13-0. The Pride World Heavyweight Champion defeats the very courageous, the very game, the very proud American Mark Coleman at 1 minute and 15 seconds of round 2. And there you see, a picture says 1,000 words. Coleman embracing with his brother, an emotional embrace. And Treg, the main event of Pride 32, the real deal, is in the books. No surprise that Emelianenko is
look and see how Emelianenko is going to move his hip out of the way, and Mark never coming his hip back up, but letting Emelianenko get to that arm. Now the armbar was pretty loose, but once Mark fell to his hip, there was no way to pull that arm back out with a guy like Emelianenko on top of it as tight as he is. Once you fall on that hip, you got to really jerk that arm out on your way down, and Mark didn't do it. He had to tap out before his elbow broke.
There's Phil Baroni embracing one of his mentors, Mark Coleman. And there is the Pride World Heavyweight Champion, Fedor Emelianenko. And now Craig Minervini is going to try to get a word with the obviously dejected Mark Coleman, now embracing his opponent again. Two great warriors, Mark Coleman and Fedor Emelianenko.
The warrior you are, the fight you had, the courage that you showed. Talk about this fight for you.
I just want to give my babies a hug, man. Mackenzie Morgan, I love you. Daddy loves you. I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. Daddy's okay, man. I love you, girls. I will be back. I will fucking be back. He's the best. I'll be back, I guarantee it. I got a lot of work to do, but I'll be back. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I'm okay. Daddy's okay, baby. Daddy's okay, baby. Come on, I'm okay. I feel good. Daddy feels great. Daddy feels great. Daddy feels great, baby, okay? I'm okay, baby. I'm okay. I'm okay, Daddy's fine. It's over now, okay? It's all over. Daddy's fine. Come on, boy, you're so good, baby. Daddy's fine. Daddy's fine, okay? I feel good. Okay, I'm so glad it's over. Let's go have some fun, okay? Let's go have some fun, okay? Come here. Come here, Daddy's fine. Come on, Daddy's fine. Say hi to Fedor. Say hi to Fedor. He's a nice guy. Say hi. He's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, baby.
We're in the ring here with the champion Fedor and your interpreter here. Talk about this fight and maybe number one, the respect that you have for the Hammer and the respect obviously he has for you.
Но мы видим очень четко уважение, которое у вас есть к Марку, и также его уважение к вам. То есть уважение, которое у вас есть друг к другу.
Да, я очень уважаю Марка, очень люблю его, мы друзья. Я смотрел его бои, когда еще совсем не дрался, был юным парнем. Смотрел его бои с восхищением. Я очень восхищаюсь им.
I respect Mark very much. I was watching his fights long before I was fighting, and I really enjoyed it. And I really respect him a lot.
Fedor, you hit him with a lot of punches. It was amazing, really, that he even got to the second round. The character that he showed. Talk about what you tried to do in this fight.
Говорит, удивительно то, что вы аж до второго раунда дошли.
Ну, я очень долгий период не дрался, и поэтому хотелось продышаться, посмотреть. Ну и хотелось почувствовать Марка побольше. Хотелось применить все свое умение.
I haven't fought in a long time, so I wanted to make this fight a little longer because I wanted to feel Mark and see what he's about, and I wanted to use my knowledge and abilities that I have.
Fedor, welcome to the United States.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Fedor Emelianenko, ladies and gentlemen, a hand for the still undefeated champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's get
Great job by Craig Minervini. Pride Fighting Championships, Craig. It is the real deal, and it doesn't get any more than the real drama we saw in that ring at the conclusion of the main event. I want to thank the great fans of Las Vegas, everyone that came for the round